Excuse me, it's great to have you back at Wealthy Coin. This week, despite the perfect upgrade in the network, altcoins based on Ethereum received a beating. As a result, investors tried to deduce the rate at which interest rates will rise in order to predict how quickly the value of cryptocurrencies will fall. This information will be discussed in the following video. Today marks the beginning of bull run Shiba Inu news. To keep up with the latest news regarding Shiba Inu price forecast and expert analysis, please give this video a huge thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. We won't waste any more time. Start the video now. SHIB's price fell to 1,174 cents in the past trading day, a drop of 10.52% weekly and 21.51% monthly. The recent drop in prices was also attributable to other factors. For instance, daily active addresses and the market value realized value ratio both fell. These red flags pointed to an ongoing downward trend in the days ahead. This is in line with the 25% drop forecast for Shiba Inu this month, which would see the currency exchange rate fall from 83 cents to 93 cents. Calculating a moving average using QBs, the image depicted by convergence divergence, which indicated a losing market edge, was identical. With such a pessimistic outlook, it is not surprising that investors are looking for reasons to be optimistic about the market. Our top pick for 2022 has delivered for its early investors. Sitting on 100% gains and expecting more is a great reason to be bullish about 2022 and 2023. Since the beginning of September, the Shiba Inu price has been experiencing a back-to-school moment after briefly flirting with the possibility of the start of a bull run. However, bulls have dropped the ball due to dollar strength. Important support has been abandoned, the most notable of which was at 1,209 cents. With the Swedish Riksbank's massive 100 BP boost setting the tone for the market, it seems likely that another round of rate cuts will be approved. After today's markets were jolted by a surprising 100 beeps hike from the Swedish Riksbank, the price of Shiba Inu is at the mercy of central banks. This could be disastrous if the Fed follows suit on Wednesday, causing a massive sell-off in cryptocurrencies on the back of even more dollar strength. Despite the fact that the moves in Sweden and the SEK have little to do with cryptocurrencies, the move has left markets on edge ahead of the Fed policy meeting on Wednesday, and a surprise 100 beeps hike from the Fed would be a big game changer for markets. A sudden surge in the value of the dollar would cause a massive selling frenzy in the stock market and the cryptocurrency market. As a result, there's a 10% chance that share price may drop before the Fed meeting. There's a chance of 100 chimes if market anxiety continues to rise. Depending on the tone of Powell's comments, additional dollar strength could flow in, sending the euro-dollar down below parity and sparking another sell-off in equities and cryptocurrencies, which would be enough to knock the price of Bitcoin down below 965 cents. From there, a new sector opens up where prices might fall and curve downwards towards 655 cents, adding another 40% to 2022's losses. One potential is that the Fed surprises markets by delivering a smaller than expected rate hike accompanied by a dovish message, which could lead to a turnaround. That would be a tiny increase up to 1,208 cents and an 11% gain. As the 55-day simple moving average, the historic key level at 0.1209 and the red falling trend line all congregate there, any further gains in the short term would be capped there. Capsamarium developer, the details of the next Shiba Inu Layer 2 protocol have been published by Unification, including information about the X Fund and a Shiba Swap bonus. The Unification Foundation has confirmed that preparations for the next protocol's fourth alpha and public test sets are proceeding as planned. The notification also confirms the firm scheduling of these test nets for the latter part of September or immediately thereafter. A final call for claims to the X funds has been issued by Unification. The Unification Foundation completed the minting of the final X fund on August 22 and established a maximum claiming time of 1 month, which will conclude on September 22 of the following year, 2022. All unspent X fund tokens will be destroyed by the smart contract after this date. In addition, the unified theory suggests that the actual quantity produced may be smaller than the estimated 10,000.
There were 9,888 available at this time. Some of the Shiba Swamp Bonus X money will not be available for withdrawal until the following year. The remaining Shiba Swamp and X Fund tokens will be burned by the smart contract, according to the release, until a governance proposal is decided in early 2023. Users will have access to withdrawal portals. Donations will be made to the Unification Community Fund. Participants and community members who make innovative contributions or make other efforts to further the network's progress will be rewarded with tokens. In order to ensure that the network is ready for all participants upon its formal debut, the initial public beta testnet will primarily target developers and delegates. The impending public beta will guarantee the safety of the mainnet launch by fine-tuning the process of problem fixes and open testing, according to the announcement. In addition, before the mainnet is released, all interested validators will be invited to participate in the beta. The announcement also includes a commitment to backing Ethereum's March unification plans to support both PHPH2 and the original 4, which the company sees as the best option for the industry as a whole. We will do our best to keep both the old and new H2 networks operational. Since the goal of unification is to strengthen all decentralized growth, we think it benefits the blockchain ecosystem as a whole to make the most effective technologies available across all channels. In accordance with a previously reached community vote, the network has officially stopped minting Bone. Official samarium gas has reached the 230 million threshold, the limit set for bone farming. The community agreed in June to stop minting Bone at 230 million and distribute the remaining 20 million to Habria validators. For standard protocol to function, at least 20 million bones are required. Shiba Inu has made hints about releasing numerous tokens, including Shi and Treat. While she serves as the official stablecoin Treat for the ecosystem, her only purpose will be to incentivize. Satoshi Kusama, creator of the token, has said that Australia will be the final destination for the SHIB CCG Games beta testing. Endless Shida. When asked about it by a member of SHIB's thriving SHIB community, Kusama revealed the information. Alexander on September 17, 2022, the Shiba Eternity game released in Australia and afterwards made its way to the Apple App Store. Users in Australia were given the same opportunity as their Vietnamese counterparts to beta test and report issues with the upcoming Shiba Eternity game. The game was a tremendous hit on the SHIB, according to the accounts from the trials in Vietnam. The Shiba team reportedly had to increase the capacity of the game server by a factor of 50 to meet the unexpectedly overwhelming demand. The moment a user initiates a beta test of the SHIB CCG in their country, the next event, Kusama said in response, will most likely be download day. A user from Turkey, who made the request, said the Shiba Forever is eagerly awaited by the Turkish people. When will the App Store version of the game be released? The turnaround time for a reply from Kusama was short. Then he clarified that everyone, not only residents of a select few countries, would be able to access the game digitally. He claims that the Shiba Squad's ultimate goal is to prove to the Shadow Cats that Shiba is a formidable adversary. Moreover, he hopes that the game will be so popular that it will crash the App Store on launch day. The chief developer for Shiba Inu also said that SHIB burns would be feasible in-game, but that more information on this would be provided in a future patch. Kusama has also stated that numerous talks will take place prior to the download day, suggesting that the Shiba Eternity is more than just a game. The Shiba Group is working to increase the game's popularity once it's released. A month ago, William Valk, a consultant on Shiba Eternity, demonstrated the game at the largest international trade fair for video games, a cryptocurrency payment processing gateway platform for Gamescom. Businesses can now take leash payments from customers, as announced by Now Payments. Moreover, individuals can always utilize the hub to trade their collar for some fiat currency. In the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Leash is the second native token. Alright, everyone, today has come to an end. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future uploads.